Government office kan de grade 4 laga post kan district laga indigenous manukan hi eligible hobo kwa opode angami students union bra aji Kohima de press conference logina koshe taikan jani paise department kunuba de illegal appointment kurigina ase aro taikan itu opor sarkar aro health and family welfare department ge chiti likhina dia koshe ASU koshe taikan alag department laga kutabi jani pai ase kindu health and family welfare department bra complaint paigina ase taikan department sobte RTI file kurigina ase koshe kindu satta ata department bra hi jawab paise aura 16 appointees kan indigenous na hwa manuke digina ase koshe
in making appointment in contravention of the office memorandum 26 October 2017 where it has clearly states that in every district offices, grade 4 posts will be given only to the indigenous inhabitants of the district. In this regard, the union has picketed the office of the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare on the 25th April 2024 on account of an appointment being made in favor of non-indigenous inhabitants in the district offices. After much protest, the appointment of a handyman at the Chief Medical Office, Kohima, appointed on the 15th of Feb 2024, was terminated on the 25th of April 2024. In addition to this, the union has, the state government the department as well as the state government has sought for more days to address the appointment made in the NHK, wherein after receiving a written assurance from the department, from the government, that they will look into this matter, the picketing of the office was kept in abeyance. So similarly, on receiving the reply from the department on the 27 May, and still the Angami Students Union, we are still very disappointed with the department because up till now the department has not taken any initiative or they have not terminated the 6 posts which has been given to the non-indigenous people in the NHK department. So this evening we wanted to make sure that until and unless the rights of the indigenous inhabitants of our people are being reinstated, we will leave no stones unturned. So this evening we wanted to reiterate our stand that we will fight till the last, that and until unless the indigenous inhabitants' rights are being reinstated.
For the interest of the indigenous inhabitants, we have filed an RTI to personal and administrative reforms seeking information on 24 May 2024. However, we have received only 50%, wherein we have also their debt. After the office were done, that is AR3/Yen17/2017. We have learned that there are some illegal appointments after the office that were done. The Dept Students Union, we are totally against those illegal appointments, and we are totally against. We are vigilant and maintaining strict watch over illegal appointment. Some departments, they are also not willing to give us the information.
Aided by my colleagues, the Angami Students Union, we are very serious on the matter of protecting the rights of the indigenous inhabitants. As mentioned, today we have met the officers from the state government, we have submitted our intimation letter, whereby we have intimated to the state government and at the same time to the Department of Health and Family Welfare that since the department have failed to uphold its assurances given time and again, the first being to address the matter within 2 weeks' time, which was assured from the 26th April, and after the lapse of 14 days, it was on the 14th day that the department wrote to us saying that they will be unable to take necessary measures in the wake of parliamentary election code of conduct. Considering the seriousness of the matter and also considering that the department would require more time, we have written to the department and the state government that the Under Students Union would wait till the 7th of June, and we expect that action is taken against those appointees which are made against the posts which are supposed to be occupied by the indigenous inhabitants of our district. We have learned that there are 6 posts, grade 4 posts under NHK, which are meant for the indigenous inhabitants of this district. However, they were appointed even after the 26th October 2017 office memorandum, which clearly states that these posts are to be occupied by the respective indigenous inhabitants. Following this sequence of events, we have communicated to the department of the government that action be taken against for this post, and today in our letter we have asked the state government to immediately advertise these 6 posts which are meant for the indigenous inhabitants. Now I would like to make a mention that on the 27th of May, when the department have written to the Under Students Union, they have informed us that they would be reallocating these 6 appointees to their parent district. However, the Under Students Union would like to mention that these appointments are irregular appointments made in contravention of the state office memorandum. Now when they are appointed irregularly, and now if the government reallocates them to other districts, it is not only depriving the rights of the indigenous inhabitants of our district, but it is also depriving the rights of those indigenous inhabitants of that particular district, because there is law upon recruitment, and as we are all aware, public employment should be open to all who are only ready to apply for the job. Having said so, we have also similarly filed an RTA to all the departments whereby district officials falls under the Angami inhabited areas. We have filed on the 24th of May, and it is already a month. However, we have received only information from about 7 to 8 departments, out of which around 16 appointees are being made against the post meant for the indigenous inhabitants. And therefore, the Under Students Union, we are collecting the status, and right after we are able to collect all the informations, we are going to write to the state government to take immediate actions. Let me also make a mention that the Under Students Union, last year, we have wrote to the State Chief Secretary about this matter. We have asked him and the government to be vigilant on this matter. However, after we have written to the Chief Secretary, and also after we have hired an RTA on the month of January this year, there are also appointments being made challenging the voice of the indigenous inhabitants, and therefore those departments who are not willing to give us the information, the Under Students Union shall by any means get this information through proportional and through proper authority, and we are ready to go to any extent to extract these informations. And at the earliest, once we are able to gather these informations, the Under Students Union shall turn no stone unturned to reinstate the rights of the indigenous inhabitants. And as we have mentioned about the Director of Health and Family Welfare, in today's meeting with the concerned officer who have received the letter on how the Commission Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, we have conveyed to the government that the Under Students Union shall immediately carry out action plans so that the government of the day listens to the voice of the people. And about the action plans of the Under Students Union, to confront with the government very unwillingly. We are keeping it in our sleeves, and within a few days' time, we shall be thoroughly prepared to go out in public domain and make it known to all the concerned people and the indigenous inhabitants the number of posts being occupied by the non-indigenous, the rights being deprived by the government in favor of the indigenous inhabitants. So, in a nutshell, this press conference is being called to sensitize and aware all our indigenous inhabitants that in whichever district officers posts are meant for us should be given to us. And if there are such appointments which are making contravention to the 26th October 2017 office memorandum, we appeal and request the general public to inform the Office of the Young Students Union. Also, we also appeal all our officers who are in the various departments and district offices to be vigilant on this activity of the government and the officers who are randomly appointing in contravention to all of this memorandum. And the Students Union is vigilant, and we shall keep an eye on all these activities. And until justice is delivered to us, we shall not remain silent. So this is an information in the interest of the general public. Thank you.